Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss about the brainstem stroke syndromes, right? So before starting brainstem stroke syndromes, there is a rule of 4 which you need to understand. So what is the rule of 4 in brainstem stroke syndromes? We know that there are three parts of brainstem: midbrain, pons, and medulla, right? So in midbrain, third and fourth cranial nerve nuclei is present. In pons, 5, 6, 7, and 8 cranial nerve nuclei are present, and in medulla, 9, 10, 11, and 12 cranial nerve nuclei are present, right? So what is the rule of 4? Rule of 4 says that 4 cranial nerve nuclei are present inside the pons, 4 cranial nerve nuclei are present above the pons, and 4 cranial nerve nuclei are present below the pons, right? So above the pons, there are just 2 cranial nerve nuclei shown here, third and fourth, while the first and second cranial nerve nuclei, they are present above the brainstem, right? So this is the first rule of 4. Now the second rule of 4 is here, that this M stands for medial and S stands for side or the lateral, right? So in medial side of the part of the brainstem, there are 4 M. What are those 4 M? They are motor nuclei, right? These all 4 cranial nerves are the motor nerve, pure motor nerve. So in medial part of the brainstem, you have the motor nuclei, medial lemniscus, which is the part of DCML pathway, motor tracts, which include the corticospinal tract, and the medial longitudinal fasciculus. So 4M are present medially, and 4S are present laterally. S stands for side, S or the lateral. So what are 4S which are present laterally? They are spinothalamic tract, spinocerebellar tract, the sympathetic tract or the sympathetic plexus, and the sensory nucleus of the trigeminal nerve. So this is the rule of 4 which you need to understand. So if you memorize this rule of 4, you will easily able to understand what are the stroke syndromes. Thank you.